that reason, I'm going to leave. I'm going to bring up your first comic. You guys ready for your first comic? That's awesome. This guy, I saw him perform the first time in an amateur contest at the Treasure Cove, and he just slayed me. Funny guy. So whenever I do the stand-up for charity that Kinsmen do at the Kinsmen Hall, we do it twice a year. We bring in a name comic, and then we bring in a lot of the locals. And this gentleman's a mainstay, and he's become a really good friend of mine, and you guys are going to really like him. And let's give him a big round of applause. Mr. John White, everybody.
Keep it going for Mike McGuire, everybody. His hair, but I don't know if you're just trying to scream abstinence or try to get me to drink the Kool-Aid afterwards. I have no fucking idea. But it was PG Playhouse, woo! Yeah! I am just so pumped to be here right now. Like, I'm in the back to do just a bunch of DMX, Wu-Tang Clan, and Celine Dion. I'm fucking pumped right now. I know what you're thinking. One of these doesn't belong. And you are right. Wu-Tang is a group. And it's good too. I'm so glad to be here too. Because like the last time Alex and I did a show was at a strip club. So it's really nice to use a microphone that doesn't smell like Bad Decisions and KY jelly. But then Mike did just get back from Mexico, so I don't know. Also, last time I was at the Playhouse was when the comic strippers were here. And I actually got yanked up on stage to do some dancing for the crowd. Because it's like, you know, let's pick that guy that looks socially and physically awkward. Like, I chose to dress like this. I had to go on stage and kind of copy the moves, and I had to get to the front, I had to do my sexy dance moves for the crowd, like, okay, fuck, you know, so I had to go back to thinking all the times I watched Magic Mike, Coyote Ugly. I was kind of, you know, shaking, I was kind of bumping and grinding, I did like the back turn, I did the slow and low, and it was at that time I realized I finally got the answer to one of life's greatest mysteries. And that's, what is the sound of 200 vaginas drying up at the same time? You ever get to the bottom of your drink with the straw? Times by 200. But I didn't even take my shirt off either. That's because I hate myself. Because like, I went through a divorce last year, so I started to try to do the right thing, you know, try to build myself up, you know, feel better about myself. So I started working out a bit more. My friends were like, no, don't work out. Get a personal trainer. I was like, what's that? Like, oh, it's like your own personal gym teacher. I was like, that is a shitty idea. Like, do I look like I enjoyed gym in high school? The only time I ever thought God existed is when I found out PE 11, 12 were no longer required to graduate. So, and then they're like, no, just, you know, just you pay them, they make you do this. And as I'm listening, I was like, wait a minute. There is no difference between a personal trainer and a dominatrix. We're going to go through the steps tonight. The similarities, other than the fact that both charge you for a session, right? So, like, one thing, too, is they each have their special outfits they wear, right? Like, a dog's got thigh-high boots and a leather corset. Personal trainer's got, like, Lululemon yoga pants and Nike CrossFits. So the dog's outfit is way cheaper. And they have their fucking catchphrases like, you know, are you dead? Are you puking? Are you bleeding? You're going to keep going. We're gonna whip you into shape. You're gonna enjoy the pain. Those are interchangeable. Like a CrossFit class or a dominatrix session. And like they also have, you know, like the ways they restrain you too, right? Like a dom's gonna tie you up. You know, the personal trainer has like free weights, and you know what? Fuck free weights first of all. You're gonna be so sore afterwards too. And another thing is too, like, and they have ways to humiliate you, right? Like, you know, a dom's gonna tell me to get down on my knees. I'm like, all right, just make fun of my dick for 20 minutes. Personal trainer's gonna get down on my knees, make a few push-ups, and then make fun of my dick for 20 minutes. And they also have you if you don't listen to them, they punish you. Like a dominatrix is going to kind of pank you a little bit. A personal trainer is going to make you do some even worse workout. And I don't know about you, I'd rather take a paddle to the ass than do a burpee. So. And for those of you that don't know what a burpee is, it's a slide against God. And the worst part is, in both of them, you're also too sore to do anything yourself because you're built up, you're pent up, your chest is frustrated, you're too sore to do anything, you're just like, oh fuck. Catches a little bit. So I'm not going to do either. I decided I was going to fucking hire a prostitute and bang that out for an hour, and that's going to be my workout. And because it's PG, I can really negotiate my price. And the other reason I'm going to change too is because my girlfriend, Christmas is coming, and she already bought the stocking stuffers. She bought the fireman calendar that they were selling a couple weeks ago. So you have like, what, 3? And I was laughing at this, I was like, man, it's so funny how fireman is the most acceptable fetish out there, right? Like, for women too, because for guys, it doesn't matter. Like, guys in their fantasy is what, cheerleader or like a schoolgirl? It never made sense to me. Because one time my girlfriend wanted to really get me fired up, so she dressed like a schoolgirl. I got really confused and did her homework and played Goldeneye for 4 hours. Then she told me she had a fireman badge. She's like, all right, that's awesome. So of course he set the house on fire. And I saved the cats. I don't know why she's so pissed off at me. And I was sitting there and I looked at this, and it's funny because my girlfriend's like, well, because the previous year we got the Men of Curling calendar. Who the fuck other than you would buy that? Because the women of curling would make sense, because guys would just jerk off to anything. Like, I've jerked off to a driver's license in a hotel room before. My own driver's license. Like, that guy's doing some real weird shit, totally. But I was thinking, I was like, so does everyone have their own, sexy calendar? Like, should the comics of PG get their own fucking calendar? You get Mike McGuire looking sexy next to that nightstand, you know what I mean? You're gonna get 6-pack abs Alex out there looking really sexy with a hockey stick. What's my photo? My shirt on and an apology letter? Actually, I think it sells pretty well. But it's been a wild year, man. I think we should totally do a calendar, just add to this crazy shit that's been going on. It's been a great year, like Mike mentioned. A lot of comedies have been going on. I got covered the scene in PG, which was crazy. But then I realized, you know what? I'm now a local celebrity. I have to have a cause. Because every celebrity has a cause, right? And my cause is, I'm going to get Hell Yeah PG to dial the fuck back a little bit. For the 4 of you who don't have Facebook, let me explain Hell Yeah PG. Basically, people got really tired of all the negativity towards Prince George, and they want to have some town pride, which is good, because you have to have pride in your town, right? Especially in a town that prides so much on health that it votes out fluoride, but we're cool with the air going to boost this asshole 365 days a year. Or we're so proud of host the Winter Games and all that people, but we still have potholes that punish your car like a slighted guy. So, and then I was sitting there and because I got tired of it. I really did. It's kind of nice when you have a nice post, when it's something genuinely good happens, or all the beautiful sunsets. But it got taken too far. People doing hell yes for the stupidest reasons. This is legit one I read. I was like, I want to give a hell yeah to the woman who chose to drive into the ditch rather than her enemy. I hope you're okay. You didn't fucking stop! That's not a hell yeah. That's a declaration of I'm a fucking asshole. You get people that can teach them the buying sell, which is just adorable. But my thing that just pissed me off was everyone's like, I want to get a hell yeah to the free coffee at Tim Hortons 40 fucking times a day. It's not news anymore. Get the fuck over it, okay? And I would never, ever buy someone coffee at Tim Hortons. Let me explain. What if that person you buy for is an asshole? Or a rapist? Or a pedophile? You buy him that coffee, he goes home, he drinks it, he goes down to his bunch where some bad shit's about to happen. All of a sudden, boom! Cops kick the door down, he fucking crawls through it, gets a little tired, he gets a second win. Steals a car, crashes through elementary school, drives through a soccer field, somehow steals a police helicopter, crashes that into the ground. As they're pulling on the records, he's like, I want to give a hell yeah to whoever bought me my coffee at Tim Hortons. 15 and someone a coffee at the drive-thru Tim Hortons. That and I don't drive. So, thanks so much, PG Playhouse. It's been great. Have a great night, everybody.